Het team gaat vooruit. Misschien kan Gordon Luik buiten de keuken ook wel voor zich winnen.
Are you familiar with any of the songs? Do you know what they sing here? I wouldn't shout that here for you.
Misschien zien de Schotten de Franse liedjes wel net zo min zitten als Luik's Franse gerechten.
I look at your situation and I can't stop comparing it to my situation when I opened up in my hometown in Glasgow. It got too serious. And then everybody was scared to come. And then we lost a lot of money. And, you know, what's the point in keeping a restaurant open if you're losing money? Yeah. And it broke my heart. And that was my hometown. I was born there. And that's what, you know, I don't want to see happen with you. Yeah. You're running La Riviera like a 3 Michelin star establishment. You started at such a high level.
I don't know if it is such a high level. I mean, when you practice with, I mean, like your chefs, when they practice with you, one day they'll go by their own. What do you think they're going to do?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Chips and fish.
I know, but you've got to start with the locals. It's not going to survive unless that restaurant's full.
En wat willen de Schotten?
Some mustard or ketchup?
Mustard, please.
Thank you. You have to help yourself, you lazy bastard.
Thank you.
Er gaat niets boven een broodje met Schots rundvlees.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad.
This is good, huh?
Als de producten van zo'n goede kwaliteit zijn, hoef je er weinig meer mee te doen.
He didn't give me my change back, did he? No. See, he's really Scottish.
Gordon is er nu al 3 dagen, maar bij Luik valt het kwartje nog steeds niet. Misschien helpt het als hij alles voor zich ziet staan. In La Riviera is dit alles niet voor 6 personen, maar voor 1.
Looks like a fucking feast for a king. Henry VIII. It's quite interesting when you start from one end and go all the way right to the very end. It helps you to identify where you can just draw back a little bit and look at the whole balance of exactly what you're doing.
And people have to understand that they are here to enjoy it. So they have to spend a bit more of time on the table. Like, just say, okay, we've got 2 hours and a half to enjoy it.
I couldn't eat all that. I'd have to stop halfway, I think. I'd stop halfway. Yes?
I don't know. If I was not able to eat all this, I wouldn't do it.
De koppige Luik lijkt maar niet te willen begrijpen dat zijn pretentieuze gerechten niet alleen de klanten tegenstaan, maar ook de inspecteurs van de Michelin-gids. Gordon probeert op Barry in te praten, want het gaat tenslotte om zijn geld.
Recommend me a whiskey.
Hij probeert het op zo'n manier uit te leggen dat elke Schot het snapt.
And one for Barry, please, because
Yes,
obviously
of course.
Barry's paying, so. Can I just have a touch of ice in there, please?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Can I have a touch of soda in there, please?
No, because you're going to spoil completely the drinks.
Are you suggesting or telling me?
Doing both. And no way soda on the malt whiskies. There's no way. No.
Let me just say something. You're absolutely right. You don't fuck with things that are good. And the first thing I said to Livik about the food, when you've got quality ingredients, let them speak for themselves. And when you've got something as good as that, that speaks volumes, doesn't need anything else. No fucking parsley, no chervil, no bay leaf, no fucking fruit garden, nothing. Just bang, get it out. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Barry snapt het. Gordon heeft een idee om de chef-kok er ook van te overtuigen.
The Saint-Jacques dish. I want you to cook that, and I'm going to cook a Saint-Jacques dish alongside you.
There's a lot of way to do it. I mean, like.
Yeah, no. That's what. No, of course. You know, it's just I'm 38. I'm 10 years older than you. And so it's not because I'm fucking 10 times better than you. I just want to make you understand how I think. Yeah. Okay, Molly. Let's go.
Luik weet niet dat Gordon voormalig recensent David Young heeft uitgenodigd. Hij zal de gerechten beoordelen, maar weet niet wie wat heeft gemaakt. Gordon gebruikt voor zijn gerecht slechts 4 eenvoudige ingrediënten. Sint-Jacobsschelpen, bloemkool, kappertjes en rozijnen.
How long for you?
30 seconds.
Louis' gerecht bevat maar liefst 14 ingrediënten.
So you've got the new season asparagus, white asparagus, with the roasted scallops. You've got a fennel artichoke and anise jus. So I mix it with the fennel milk, okay? You've got the parmesan crisps and you've got the broom.
Thank you,
Gordon verklapt Louis zijn geheimpje.
Okay.
I've arranged for the inspector, the AA guy, to come and taste our food. Thank you. Go, darling, please.
So they're gonna make like a competition.
Go, darling. Bien sûr, c'est pas trop chaud, c'est bon là, à la main.
Chef-koks vrezen recensenten, maar respecteren ze ook. Een restaurant dat een Michelinster krijgt of een rosette van de AA-gids... staat meteen op de culinaire kaart.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
Als het meezit, stromen de klanten dan binnen. Zal hij de voorkeur geven aan Louis' volle bord of Gordons eenvoudige variant?
This particular one has much more visual impact. I get the feeling that the dish is going to taste of exactly what was described to me. Whereas this one looks a little bit over-garnished. There's a bit of a muddle of different types of flavors.
Recensenten kunnen een restaurant maken of breken.
Introduce you to Louis.
Als Louis een Michelinster in de wacht wil slepen... zal hij minstens 4 rozetten moeten hebben.
How difficult, David, is it to get 4 AA rosettes?
Well, it's very difficult because, to put it into context, as at this moment, there are only 2 AA4 rosette restaurants in Scotland.
In the whole of Scotland?
In the whole of Scotland.
Is it a 4-star dish, what you've eaten?
This one, Gordon?
Yes.
No. No, this particular dish would be somewhere between 2 and 3 rosettes, whereas this dish would be probably 4 rosettes. The combination of the cauliflower and caper puree just absolutely lifted the dish into a different dimension. Whereas this one, some of the flavors were overcomplicated, to be frank about it. Sometimes less is actually more.
Het komt hard aan bij Louis. Hij vindt dat Gordon hem erin heeft geluisterd. De relatie tussen de Fransman en de Brit heeft het dieptepunt bereikt. Maar de tijd dringt voor La Riviera.
It's got to work, hasn't it? It's your first headshot job. You can't afford to fuck that.
Zullen de kikkers ooit veranderen in prinsen?
Smile! Fucking hell, it doesn't cost anything in Scotland.
Gordons tijd in La Riviera zit er bijna op. Hij weet niet of Louis nog wel met hem wil praten. Hij vond het niet leuk toen een recensent zei dat zijn gerecht te gecompliceerd was.
What was the first thing you thought about this morning after yesterday with the inspector? What was the one message you learned from it?
Now I had your advice, I had his advice as well. So, one, you can say maybe he's wrong. Two, you start to take care of that thing and maybe I am wrong. So...
It's a difficult thing to accept.
De Franse franc is eindelijk gevallen. Het is niet makkelijk voor Louis, maar hij kiest toch voor een andere aanpak. Hij heeft al een nieuw recept met de Sint-Jacobsschelpen bedacht.
It looks fucking brilliant. And what I can identify now, I know there's apple because you kept the green on there. I know there's rocket. I know there's pumpkin seed. And it makes me feel comfortable because I know what I'm about to eat.
Yeah.
I can identify what you're doing. That's delicious. Everything that goes on the plate has to have a reason. Not for this, but for here.
For the palate.
Yeah, for the palate. And what you've just done there, Louis, you've given your food clear insight.
Okay. I understand.
It's not 3, 4, 5 rosette for me. I'd be happy eating that anywhere, you know that. Where's that fucking inspector? Putain. Fucking hell. Hallelujah. I've just taken fucking France.